Hasselblad has always been the name behind some of the most legendary cameras in the world, from breathtaking landscapes to detailed portraits that almost look alive. But in 2025, the lineup has changed. And if you're planning to buy one, the model you're considering right now might not actually be the best choice for your needs. In this video, we'll reveal the 3 best Hasselblad cameras of 2025, showing you which models are worth your money, which ones deliver the best image quality, and even a surprising option that could save you thousands. The cameras we discuss are linked in the description below, but don't click just yet, because our number 1 pick may completely change your decision. Let's get started. Number 3, Hasselblad X2D 100C. This one has a bit of an asterisk beside it, because the original Hasselblad X2D 100C technically has a higher RRP than the newer and better X2D II. However, there are rebates floating around for the OG model. B&H offered a $1,600 discount when the X2D II launched, and of course it has a second life on the used market. So if you can find the X2D at a lower price, should you buy it? If your subjects don't move around, the answer might be yes. Here's what you don't get with the X2D: 10 stops of stabilization. This camera has 7, LiDAR autofocus, continuous AF, subject detection AF, a joystick, a true HDR screen, and about a third of a stop less dynamic range that extends from the body. But honestly, having used both cameras extensively, what this all boils down to is basically, do your subjects move? If you're mainly shooting portraits or still life in a studio, or capturing landscapes or architecture outdoors, you don't need the bells and whistles of the Mark II. I'm a portrait photographer, and I find the phase detect with face eye detect on this camera to be just fine for one-to-one client work. Other than that, the joystick is something that everyone has been crying out for since the very first X1D, but truthfully, I get on just fine using the rear screen to touch and drag AF points while looking through the EVF. I actually do this even on the X2D II, despite it having a joystick. The only real complaint I have about the X2D is that the viewfinder obscures a huge chunk of the rear screen when it's tilted out for top-down shooting, something that the X2D II remedies. Number 2, Hasselblad 907X and 100C. The Hasselblad 907X and CFX 100C is a modular version of the original X2D 100C. The 907X is the super slim camera that's effectively just an adapter to mount Hasselblad XCD lenses to the CFV 100C digital back. This houses the 100 megapixel image sensor and rear screen, but it doesn't just connect to modern lenses via the 907 times. This digital back can replace the film backs on legacy Hasselblad film bodies, giving 100 megapixel resolution to 60-year-old cameras. There are even profiles for all of Hassie's legacy lenses for seamless operability. On top of that, it also connects to field and technical cameras, making this the ultimate medium format modular camera. There's a large 3.2-inch tilt-angle touchscreen at the rear, but no EVF, though an optical finder and hand grip are available separately. The CFV 100C basically contains the innards of an X2D in the shape of a digital back, so the performance is essentially identical, from the phase detect autofocus to the 1 terabyte of internal storage. The only difference is, the CFV 100C back has no in-body image stabilization, and there's a lot of rolling shutter on this sensor. So, unless you have very steady hands, sticks, or a monopod are a must. Still, the handling and design of the 907 times and CFV 100C combo are sublime, and this is a stunningly tactile throwback to the old 500-era film bodies. The quality of the finish, including the black leatherette trim and chrome edging, is classic Hasselblad. If you need modularity, or just plain want the cool looks, the 907 times combo is the way to go. Number 1, Hasselblad X2D II 100C. The X2D II is quite simply the finest photographic camera I've ever used, and a huge improvement over the already amazing X2D. At its core, it has the same fantastic capability as its more seasoned sibling. The 100 megapixel sensor has been fine-tuned with Hasselblad's natural color selection to produce the richest, deepest, most authentic colors and tones of any camera. But the X2D takes that even further, with Hassie's HDR tech that gives the new camera an unprecedented 15.3 stops of dynamic range. This dovetails with a new true HDR rear screen rated at 1400 nits with a 2:1 contrast ratio and a more accurate color gamut. So you can see the actual HDR image you've just taken, complete with the expanded dynamic range highlights. The screen also now extends out from the body, so the EVF no longer blocks your view when you're shooting top-down. In other ergonomic improvements, there's also a joystick. The big differences, however, come in autofocus and stabilization. The X2D II is the first mirrorless camera with an integrated LiDAR AF system, which combines with the existing hybrid system for precise, fast focus. On top of that, the camera now possesses deep learning subject detection AF for humans, dogs, and cats, and vehicles. And it also introduces continuous autofocus to X system cameras. In terms of stabilization, the X2D II has another industry best with 10 stops of shake compensation, making this a truly handheld camera for street shoots, action shoots, night shoots. If you or your subjects move, this is the camera for you. So, that wraps up our list of the best Hasselblad cameras. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.